Welcome to the session on computer-aided design using Fusion 360. So today I will explain how to draw the top view, front view, and any one side view of the figure shown below. In the screen, you can see the isometric view of a machine component. You have to draw the top view, front view, and any one side view of the figure shown below. The front view direction is marked with an arrow. So in the screen, you can see an arrow. Here in the screen, you can see an arrow. This is the front view direction. Here in the question, you can see the front view direction is marked with a long arrow. So this is the front view. So I will write here, this is the front view direction. If this is the front view, then this will be the top view direction. This is the top view direction. And this side is the right side view, RSV. This is the right side view, and this side is the left side view, LSV. So here, this is the front view direction. The arrow, that is the front view direction. This is the top view direction. And here, this direction is the right side view, and this direction is the left side view. So here in the question, draw the top view. So you have to draw the top view. You have to draw the front view and any one side view. You have to draw any one side view. So how many side views are side views? One is right side view and another one is left side view. You have to draw any one side view of the figure shown below. The front view direction is marked with a long arrow. Any missing dimension may be suitably assumed. So I will start. So I will open Fusion 360. So this is the software. This is the cloud-based software used for computer-aided design, manufacturing, simulation, generative design, rendering, animation, drawing. So one software for all the activities, that is the Autodesk Fusion 360. So I will open Fusion 360, and then in the left side, you can see there is an option that is called a workspace. So in the left side, you can see an option. This is called you can see an option that is called a design. This is called a design workspace. There are so many workspaces in Fusion 360. For the creation of CAD model, you have to use the design workspace. So I will click on the design workspace. So when I will click on the design workspace, you can see when I will click on the design workspace, you can see there are so many options. The first one, that is the design workspace. Another workspace, this is generative design. Then another workspace is render, animation workspace, simulation workspace, manufacture workspace, and finally the drawing workspace. So these are the different workspaces of Fusion 360. So here today, in this 1 week session, I am only dealing with the first workspace, that is the design workspace. So I am actually creating the 3D model or the creation of the drawings, etc. For the creation of drawings, I will use the last workspace, that is the drawing workspace. For creation of 3D design CAD model, I will use the design workspace. For the creation of the drawing, I will use the last one, that is the drawing workspace. Then the next step is I will click the design workspace, and then I will click on the create sketch option. So when I will click on the create sketch option, so where is the create sketch option? I will show you. So near to the design workspace, you can see you can see a curve like shape near to the solid tab. This is called the create sketch option. Click on this. In the screen you can see a circle, so that the double click on that, that is, then you can see the create sketch option. That is the first step. So when I will click on the create sketch option, you can see in the screen, you can see three default planes are actually displayed. Three default planes. So this is one plane, this is another plane, and this is another plane. You can see the three default planes. And also you can see the three axes. So this is the green one axis, the red color one axis, and the blue color one axis. You can see the three axes. When you click on the create sketch, you can see three default planes and three axes are displayed in the screen. Then you have to select any one plane to draw the sketch. So in the left side, you can see an option that is called a browser tab. I will draw a circle in the left side. So you can see a circle, a red circle, that is called a browser tab. In the browser, you can see there is an option that is called an origin option. Okay. Under the origin, you can see O. So O represents the origin. Then X represents the X axis. Y represents the Y axis. Z represents Z axis. XY represents XY plane. XZ represents XZ plane, and YZ represents the YZ plane. And near to the that OXYZ, there is a symbol of I. You can see there is a symbol of I. Okay, so this is actually called a visualization. Okay, if you want to hide the origin, you just click this I symbol such that your origin will be hidden. If you want to hide the x-axis, just click on this I symbol such that your x-axis will be hidden. Okay, so this I symbol is used for the visibility. You can switch on or switch off the visibility. That is the use of this I symbol. Then that's all about the visibility and about the x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, etc. So I will switch off the visibility off. Now you can see I will switch off the visibility of origin. So in the screen you can't see the origin. Okay, the origin is actually hidden. So here you can see here there is actually a circle here that represents the origin. Now this origin is not here. So you can hide this with the help of this visualization button. Then in this way you can hide the, now you can see the x-axis is hidden. The red color, that is the x-axis, that is hidden. Then I will hide the y-axis. Now you can see the green color, that is the y-axis. Y-axis is hidden. Then I will hide the z-axis, the blue color, that is the z-axis. And also you can hide the plane. Now I will hide the xy plane. In the screen you can't see the xy plane. Then I will hide the xz plane. Yeah, the bottom plane you can't see. So in this way you can switch on or switch off the visibility of the three axes as well as the three default planes. Okay, so that's all about the create sketch, the default planes, the x-axis, the different axes, the x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, etc. Then the next thing, I have to start with my basic sketch. I have to start a basic sketch. For that, I have to select any one plane. For that, I have to select any one plane. So there are three default planes. The three default planes are XY plane, YZ plane, and XZ plane. So you have to select any one plane. So you have to select any one plane. So when you select any one plane, you can see your commands actually changed. Okay, So here, when you click on any one plane, you can see this is the this is the sketcher environment. So in the sketcher environment, you can see the first option, that is the create option. Okay, so when you click on the create option, you can see there are different options, that is line command. So what is the purpose of line command? You can draw lines. Then the next thing is rectangle command. With the help of this rectangle, you can draw rectangles. Then circle command for drawing circles, arc, polygon, ellipse, then slot, spline, conical, point, text for adding any text, then fit curves to mesh section. You can mirror it, circular pattern, rectangular pattern. You can project it, and you can add different dimensions with the help of the sketch dimension option. So near to the command, you can see there is a letter. So for example, sketch dimension, you can see a letter D. So this D is called a shortcut key. So for activating the sketch dimension command, you just click on the D in your keyboard such that that command is activated. Okay, that is the use of this shortcut key. So that's all about the first option, that is the create option. Create means you have to create basic sketches with the help of line, rectangle, circle, arc, polygon, etc. So that is the use of this create command. Then the next command, that is the line, rectangle. So when you click on the rectangle, you can see there are some other options, that is 2-point rectangle, 3-point rectangle, and a center rectangle. Then the next one, circle. So you can draw circles with the help of different commands. Center diameter circle. So center diameter circle means you are actually specifying the center and the diameter of the circle. Then the second option, that is called a 2-point circle. So 2-point circle is used to draw a circle by specifying 2 points. Similarly, 3-point circle, 2 tangent circle, 3 tangent circle, etc. So these are the different methods to draw circles. Then the next one, that is the arc. You can see again there are 3 options. 3-point arc. So 3-point arc means you are clicking 3 points on the screen such that you will get an arc passing through all the 3 points. Then polygon, then ellipse, then slot, spline, conic curve, then point, text, fit curves, mirroring, circular pattern and rectangular pattern, project, and the sketch dimension for dimensioning the sketch. So the next option, that is called a modify command. So modify is used to modify your sketches you have drawn with the help of this basic line, circle, rectangle, etc. You have to modify your sketch. So for modifying the sketch, there are different commands. So the different commands are filleting, then trim, extend, break, sketch scale, offset, move, copy, and change parameters. So these are the different modify commands used for modifying your basic sketch. That is the use of this modify commands. Fillet, trim, extend, break, then sketch scale, offset, move, copy, change parameters. Then the next thing, that is called constraints. So constraints, the different constraints are horizontal, vertical. So for example, if you want to make a line horizontal constraint, just draw a line and then click the horizontal command and then click on that line such that your line becomes horizontal. Or if you want to make 2 lines parallel or 2 lines perpendicular, etc., or you want to make 2 circles as a concentric, so you can use the constraints option. So the different constraints options are horizontal or vertical, coincident, tangent, equal, parallel, perpendicular, fix or unfix, midpoint, concentric, collinear, symmetry, curvature. So all these commands I will explain in the next 1 week, next day sessions. Okay, I will explain in detail. So this is the beginning. This is only the introduction. So just understand what is create command, what is modify command, what is constraint command. So that's all about the constraints option. Different constraints, concentric, tangent, equal, parallel, perpendicular, horizontal, vertical, etc. Then another option that is called inspect. So inspect means you can inspect the sketch. So the different options are measure, interference. So there are different types of analysis in Fusion 360. That is curvature comp analysis, zebra analysis, draft analysis, curvature map analysis, accessibility analysis, minimum radius analysis, section analysis, center of mass, component color cycle toggling. So these are some of the options used for inspecting the sketch. Okay. Then the next option, that is the insert. So insert means you are actually inserting something. So for example, if you want to insert an image on a selected face, you can use this option. That is a decal. There is an option that is called a decal. With the help of this decal option, you can insert an image. So you can use canvas, insert mesh, SVG, insert DXF, insert master care component, insert a manufacturer part. Then the next option, that is called the selection option. So you can fix your selection priority. So for example, if you want to select a body, you can select this option, the first option, select body priority. When you click the mouse, if you want to the priority will be face, you can use the second option, that is called a select face priority. When you click the mouse on the screen with the select face priority, so what happens is the face will be selected. Okay. Then another option, that is called a select edge priority. When you activate this command, what happens is when you click on the screen, edge will be selected. That is the priority option. Select component priority means when you click on the screen, component will be selected. So that is called a selection option. That is the last step. Then after that, you can see finish sketch. So once you complete all your basic sketches, you have to exit from the sketcher workbench, sketcher workspace. For that, there is an option that is called a finish sketch. So that is the option of called a finish sketch. So I hope this basic commands is clear. So create option is used to create different sketches. Modify commands is used to draw, modify your sketches. Constraints is used to apply some constraints to your sketches. Inspect is used to inspect something. Insert is used to insert something. Then selection, you can fix your selection priority, and finally you can click finish sketch to exit from the workspace. Okay, so that's all about the basic commands, basic sketcher options in the Fusion 360. Then I will directly enter into the creation of the CAD model. So first I will draw the basic sketch by selecting the line command. So I will take the line command, and then I will draw the basic profile with the help of the line command. So first of all, I will draw the basic front view. So this is the basic front view I have drawn with the help of line command. Then I will add the dimensions with the help of the this is the 3D model. So I have to draw first. I have to draw the front view of this object. So you can see the length. The length of this is, you can see, 120 mm. The length of this object is 120 mm, and in this side you can see this height is 35 mm, and you can see there is a cut portion, that you can see the cut portion is 10 mm, and here in the right side you can see this length is 20 mm. Okay, so I have to draw this front view shape with this dimension, that is 120, 60. So I have used the dimension command, and then I will enter the values. You can see I will enter this as 15. I will enter all the values. I will click this. I will select the dimension command, and then I will enter the value as 10 mm. So now you can see your basic sketch is ready. Okay, so here I am actually completed my sketch with the help of which command? Line command. So there are different commands are there. So today, in for drawing this option, I have used the line command. With only line command, with the help of line command, I drawn this sketch. Then I will dimension this with the help of the dimension command, or the shortcut key for adding dimension is D, capital D. When you click on capital D, what happens is the dimension command is activated. So then once you complete the sketch, the next option is, once you complete the sketch, the next option is you have to click. So in the right side of the screen, you can see there is an option that is called a finish sketch. Okay, you have to click this finish sketch option. Once you complete the sketch, the next step is you have to click the finish sketch option. What is the use of this finish sketch? For finishing the sketch. Then I will click on the finish sketch option, and then now you can see the command. The command is actually changed. Now you can see this workspace is a design workspace. In the previous workspace is a sketcher workspace. Workspace means you are actually using the sketcher workspace to draw basic sketches. So here the workspace is a design workspace. Then I will select the command that is called the extrusion command. So in the left side, near to the create sketch, you can see the second option. This is called the extrusion command. I will draw two circles. The central circle, you can see a command that is called the extrusion. So I will click on that extrusion. So I will click on the extrusion option. When I will click on the extrusion option, you can see in the right side, there is a new window actually opens. In the right side, you can see, so I will draw a circle. You can see the extrusion window. So here there are different options. First you have to select the profile. So which is the profile? So this blue color represents the profile. This is the profile. And here there is another option, start. So start means you have to start from the this profile plane. Then next is the direction. So direction means you can see an arrow in the screen. This arrow represents the direction. So here this is the direction. So one side direction or two side direction. Okay, so there are different options. Then extend, then distance. So here distance, you can enter the distance value. Then if you want to enter the taper angle, you can enter the taper angle. So here there is no use of taper angle. Then you can see the operation. You can change the operation. For example, if you want to create a new object, or if you want to, for example, if you want to remove an object, you can use the operation called cut. Okay, so I will show you that in the next uh, command. So I will click on this, I will click on the arrow. You can see when I will click on the arrow such that you can change the direction. Then I will enter the extrusion distance as minus 60 millimeter. You can see the extrusion distance as minus 60 millimeter. Then the next step is I will select the top plane. I will right click on the top plane. In the screen you can see a blue color. I will right click on the top plane, and then I will right click on it, and then I will click on edit sketch, and then I will draw two circles on the top surface. And I will add dimensions with the help of the dimension command. The diameter of the circle is 20 mm, and you can see the center of the circle is at a distance of 30 mm and 20 mm from the top and left side. So I will add all the dimensions, and here you can see the center to center distance is from the two circles is 45 millimeter. So I will change that distance into 45. Once your sketch is completed, so here the two circles are the sketch, it is completed. I will click on the finish sketch option. Then again I will select the extrusion command, and then I will select the two circles. And then when I will select the two circles, you can see in the right side, you can see the operation. Here you can see these are the operation. So here what is the operation you have to select? Is it cut, join, intersect, new body component? So here you are actually removing material from this workpiece. So for that you have to select the cut option. The operation will be cut. Okay. So like this you have to select the commands purely depends upon the requirement up to you. Okay, so I will select the cut option and then I will click OK. When I will click join option, what happens is this, as a new cylinder, two cylinders are developed. I will select the cut option and such that I will remove the material from the 3D object. Okay, so that you can see it is completed. Then so my 3D model is completed. Then the next step is I have to create the drawings, that is front view, top view and side view. So the next option is I have to save this. Click on the file and then I will save this. I will change the name into say CAD 1 because this is the first file, and then I will save this. Once you complete the CAD file, you have to save this. Then I will change the workspace into uh, design workspace to drawing workspace. So what is the purpose of drawing workspace? Drawing workspace is used to create the drawings. So I will click on the drawing workspace. So when I will click on the drawing workspace, you can see a new window that is called the create drawing window. So in the create drawing window, you can see the two options. One is reference option and a destination option. So here I will change I will change the sheet size to A4. I will change the sheet size to A4. All other values I used as default values. Then uh, I will click on the drawing workspace. Now you can see a drawing sheet is displayed. Okay, like your notebook. So you are actually do some manual drawings in your notebook or some A4 sheet or A3 sheet. Okay, so in like that you can see a drawing sheet is displayed in the screen. So you have to add the different views into the into this sheet. That is the next step. So when you create this drawing sheet, you can see your front view is actually displayed in the sheet. You can see the front view of the object is displayed in the screen. I will just click on the shape and then I will drag it on the A4 sheet. Now you can see your front view is displayed in the screen. So when you see that one, you can see the size of the front view is very small. If you want to enlarge, just double click on this. You can see there is an option that is called a scale option. So here you can see the scale is 1:2. 1:2 means it's actually reducing scale. So I will change the scale to 1:1. I will change the scale into 1:1. So when I will change the scale to 1:1, you can see the dimension, the overall size of the front view is increases. Okay, in this way you can increase or decrease the shape of the view with the help of the scaling option. Then the next step is you have to mark the top view. So for marking the top view, in the screen left side, you can see there is an option that is called a projected view. So here you can see projected view. Click on the projected view and then click on the front view and then move your mouse. When you move your mouse, you can see the top view is displayed in the sheet. Okay, then I will click or enter. You can see your top view is, now you can see your front view and top view is displayed in the A4 sheet. Then the next step is you have to draw the side view. So again click the projected view, and then click the front view and then just move the mouse. You can see your side view is generated. Okay, so that's all about the front view, top view and any one side view of the machine component. If you want to add the dimensions on the drawing sheet, you can click on the dimensions option, and then you can use the dimension option, and then just click on the edges. You can see your dimension is displayed in the drawing sheet. In this way, you can add dimensions on the front view, top view, and side view. Then the last step is you have to take a printout of this drawing sheet. So you have to convert this drawing into a PDF document. So for that, you have to, in the right side, you can see there is an option that is called a PDF output. Okay, so the first option you can see output PDF. Okay, so another option, output DWG. So DWG means drawing file. Output sheet as a DXF, you can convert it as DXF, or you can convert it as output CSV. So here I am using the first option, that is the output PDF. I will click on the output PDF such that this drawing is actually converted into an A4 size drawing sheet, such that you can take the printout. Okay. So with this, I will stop today's session. So I hope it's clear. So uh, some instructions to the students. So every day you have one assignment to submit through Google Classroom. So today's assignment is you have to do this. You have to create this CAD model in the Fusion 360 software, and then you have to uh, convert that drawing into a PDF document, and then you have to submit that PDF document as your first assignment. The PDF document consists of the front view, top view, and the side view with all the dimensions. What is the length, what is the height, what is the diameter of the circle, everything. Front view, top view, and side view. Okay, so once again, the PDF document consists of the front view, top view, and side view of the machine component I have explained here with all dimensions. Okay, so with this I will stop today's session. So we will meet you tomorrow. If you have any doubt or any clarifications, you can post your doubt in the Google Classroom. I will reply your doubt only through Google Classroom. So with this I will stop today's session. Thank you.